Hello everybody and welcome back to the next part of Amnesia. We escaped the sewers. The Moose Man did murder me. Henry, he can be a bastard. I've noticed that this was a well. Why do they have a well into the sewer? That's kind of gross. Oh, that's welcoming, isn't it? Okay, so that's a tunnel. There's blood at this door. That means it's a good sign, right? Yeah, it's another tunnel. This one has blood everywhere, too. Oh. Okay, this one's actually a dead end, so we know it's not this way. So we'll close that door again. There's nothing in there. That one's locked. Okay, we'll go to the left one, because always left, as I always say. Left is your friend, and it goes right. Barrel contains less than half a lantern worth of oil. And I have a bunch, so we'll leave that alone for now. Another tinderbox, always good. That's why you don't chew on toothpicks, I almost died.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Killed someone. No way. There was murder. It is not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Stop whining in my ear. Two levers on the top floor are not working. There's probably some problem with the machinery. It couldn't be for me, you know, slowing down everything down in the sewers, right? Okay. Oh, wow. This area's kind of big, isn't it? What is that? Just a chasm? Oh, there's... Oh, my game froze. Ah! Okay, there we go. Spiral staircase, where do you lead me? Oh man, we're going down. Down. Got so many tinder boxes. I have 30. We'll light this place up, why not? I know lighting it up too much might be a problem though, because the monster can find you easier. Tinder boxes. Alright, memory, close the door.
I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Alexander didn't answer that question. No. Let's board it up. I think I have a tool for that. I think I'll need to find a crowbar. Oh, a shovel. Oh, okay. Is that Agrippa? Or Agrippa?
Help me. Who's the switch?
Okay.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an all. Yes. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Yeah, I was looking over in the other direction because I heard the sound coming from there. It was because my headphones were on backwards. Okay. Wow, wonderful. They're scattered in the torture rooms, just where I want to be.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
If I can.
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. And I truly...
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. It's a lot of big doors. Another memento. Gosh, I'm just scribbling everything down. Heavy doors blocking the path. No shit. No shit, Sherlock. What the hell is going on? Sounded like they were getting humbled to death. Alright. Literally sound like they were getting pummeled to death by something. Stairs up, and then there's this way. This is the chancel. It's up top. Oh, another door. So is there another one over here? Let's find out. Yes, there is. Nothing in any of them, but... Oh, what the... I released a ghost. I don't know if there was something supposed to be there and I missed it, but... How's my oil doing now? Yeah, almost out now. Doesn't take long, that's for sure. Burns very quickly. Oh.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
So, are they torturing him for that Vati he was looking for, but then using something to cause amnesia so that they didn't remember the torture so they could do it again? What the hell? Meat! What do I need meat for? Gotta eat some meat. It's a key item, too. I don't know. Am I gonna feed the monster? Like, is it gonna be like the Leviathans and Subnautica? I give them a peeper and they'll leave me alone? It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly. Between the lashes, displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Which probably is amnesiac. Wait, is that even the right word? Okay. Is he already here? He just got in the room. Wow, it's very green in here, isn't it? Yeah, I think he was right there. I think he just went around a corner. It's very green in here.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh, where is he? Is he coming? Hello? If he's coming, I can leave right down there. What's going on? Is he stuck? Hello? Oh, there he goes. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's behind me. Okay. I hear him. Is he just gonna be chilling in this room and I gotta work around him? I think that's exactly what's going on. There he is. Oh shit, he's coming back? Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. God damn it. Screw off! What the hell? Is he gonna come through the door and kill me? What? Another memory?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cell.
Jesus. So that's why you can hear the screams everywhere. Alright, so is he still there? The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought? I gave the water monster the name Gary, and I gave the moose man Henry. Who the heck is this guy? Terry? Okay. Always go left, right?
August 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Why do I feel like they aren't actually criminals and they've just been kidnapped? Found a bucket of tar. What? Why won't I budge? Huh. Maybe I need a crowbar or something? Wait. Can I try the hammer and chisel, maybe? It's solid metal and in good shape. This is no use. There's not supposed to be a padlock on that door, is there? Sorry, it's a pull, not a push. Alright, now we go right. So we go straight across. I wonder if Terry's gone after I ran away like that. Fine with me. Oh, there's like a knight armor or something. Oh, the shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb from, first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impatient. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight, and the orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even in the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power from some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Is he trying to bring back a lost love? Is that what this is all for? Talk about going to the extremes. Oh, okay. It's like a ritual. A lot of statues. Huh. Yeah, some strange ritual altar. Oh, another one. Sacrificial table. That's definitely what this looks like. Okay, am I gonna have to sacrifice something? They're pull doors, not push doors. God damn it, Terry, where'd you go? I feel like he's waiting for me. Whoa! What the hell? What is going on here? That don't look safe, do it. Hi, Grizz. Hi, Grizz. You're in the way. Oh, oh, oh. My big old fat cat. Oh, get down. The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression, so this is probably where I put the orb. Yep. Okay. So, did I not need to be here yet? I'll have to look around elsewhere, because I believe I looked everywhere. Alright, we'll head back.
Is this your time witnessing death? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
You're not helping me, though. I don't think he's helping me. Knave. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Okay.
Who are you to question me? Was there something else? Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander.
Can I get up in there?
Dead hot for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Maybe I can make a staircase of boxes.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Maybe I could make a staircase of boxes.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Breyer.
Sir,
You've never heard of Johann Breyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
dude, I have amnesia. Oh. No. No. Oh, why can't I jump? What? Oh.
I do take pride in that.
I don't see anything up there. Oh. What did that do? Oh, maybe that opened the gate. He keeps talking. Did that open a gate?
It is an old faith. Things the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans.
He talked about a lever. Where was the lever?
But the followers do have
Can I shut him up?
to allow them a real
No,
sense
just
of
let me.
creation. The orbs.
The orbs. Not here for a history lesson, sir. Okay. I fixed something. I don't know what it was, though.
Not many orbs are
Oh, the room there. Where was that room?
venues.
Was that over here? There was the room with the levers. I think that was back this way.
How are things coming?
I haven't...
I was a brave man and dared to
Sir! Please! I'm busy.
number of cavern temples.
Is it here? No, this is the under the stairs. Where was that room? Is it upstairs? I don't remember. There's also this laboratory. I'm gonna guess it was upstairs? It's so freaking dark. I was like, where's my heart pounding? It's like the dark. Oh, right. Is this where that area was? Oh, my cats are fighting. Stop it! Who's this? Goodness. Okay. That wasn't a little bit of oil, that was almost a full lantern. Okay, so now the doors are open, question mark?
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What does that mean? What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing.
How are things coming? You got the doors
Fantastic.
open. Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks. Don't really want to listen to his words of wisdom. Transept. Ooh. Okay, I need a bucket or something. Does this work? No. That's what I'm gonna guess. I need a bucket of whatever that is. I think Gary's down there. He's bubbling. Alright, let's see what's in the transept. Transept. Conceptical. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Oh no! Was it Terry? Oh, well. Ooh. This place is creepy. Whoa!
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Got a spiral staircase goes up. There's a door to the left, though. Creepy. Oh, that is dark. Oh. Whenever there's a closet. Oh, I found a piece of the ore. Ooh. Ooh. Torture room. Ah! Oh! Oof. So I'm gonna guess their legs are tied to that while you pull it up. Oof. Okay. We found a piece of the orb, though, so that's good. So this is a torture area? It's so dark in these. Oh.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I kind of figured that these aren't actually all evil people. Alexander's lying to Daniel. Oh wow, this is a long hallway. Ugh. Ugh.
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Another piece of the orb. Strange that all these pieces are left around the torture rooms. Were they trying to grab power from the tortured into the orb pieces? Alright, I'm gonna calm down right here. Head is pounding and hands are shaking, so my sanity's a little low. When you have memories of torturing people, I could see that being a problem. Oh, there's actually a dead guy in that one. Whoa. Sawing. Oh, wow. That's nasty. How is that torture if you fucking kill the dude? Ugh. Got all the pieces of the orb. Okay, so I probably need that spherical thing. I got the orb pieces. So dark I can't see shit. So it's up the spiral staircase. Save the best for last, yes? Daniel does not like to sprint upstairs. I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. Oh wow, why is it so nice up here? That's weird. Is this Alexander's room? Another memory. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Return home? Is he not from this plane of existence? Note on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I have figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Please get down. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vate and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them amnesia drink and try again later. So I knew it. It is... They induce amnesia so they forget what happened. Huh. Whew, that is quite the disturbing read, not gonna lie. I think there's a DLC like mod called the Black Eagle. Or not a DLC, but somebody made a mod for the Black Eagle. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not... I didn't read the last part. Okay. A tough string made from hemp. I don't know what the string is for.
Ah, you again. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transaction. Go to the choir and find the rest.
So is this the choir over here? Okay, more reading. Wire taunts me from the other side. Agrippa channels Wire. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give me Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him and my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vite, and Tampter. The poisonous fungi should work on as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from the large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile grounds for the sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vite could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kernak. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So that's what the water monsters are called. Kernak. Interesting. So I need tortured blood, hair neck, and poisonous mushroom. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft, being an artisan relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. The only time that's not, like, a psychotic thing is if it's a surgeon. Oh.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
So I think what really happened is Alexander had never planned to help me. He used me so that he could return to his plane of existence. That's what I'm getting from this. He's not actually from here. I could be off on that basis, but he has lived for a very long time.
Maybe she knows.
After the man had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Tinderbox, why are you hiding from me? I thought we were friends. I would think there'd be blood here after that ritual, but doesn't seem like it. These are some long-lasting candles. The choir main hall. My cat is trying to get into my yoga mat. Oh. Oh my gosh, Chris. Yeah, he's into it.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
I don't know.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
Yeah, I was just trying to save my own ass.
You who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened.
Am I in like a jungle?
Curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay, whatever you say, Alexander. That is a Iron Maiden. My heart jumped. Thank you for that, Mr. Mrs. Thing, Iron Maiden. I appreciate that. Why are you getting all worried? Should I get in the Iron Maiden? Just end it all? Oh. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg in pain. His head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Oh! Oh! Man. A piece of the orb. Getting your head impaled on a spike, that's gruesome. Not even knowing that it stabbed you in the eye? Oh, God. That's horrifying. I don't even know where I am. I hear like a monkey in here. What's a monkey doing in here? I'm just running around in the dark. Okay. I can't see shit. I think he's over there, though. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Yeah, I think every time I look over there, I'm getting spooked. Where are we? The Mines of Moria? Jesus. It had been a while since we dealt with any of the monsters. I guess it was about time for that, huh? Hey, that's like the intro music. Still can't see anything. I don't know if he's still patrolling around either. This is quite a strange area. Ah. Tissue is quite soft and should be able to be broken open. Ah. So that's the poison gland. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl, as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the man could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yeah, this thing. That's quite creepy. So, I believe... Why won't you open? Hello? It's gonna be like freaking... can't think of the name of the movie, actually. Pet Detective or whatever. Why won't it open? Pretty sure there's an orb inside of it. Oh, this isn't a cliff. This is water? Maybe there is an orb around it, and I didn't need to do that. Don't see anything. Open. But there was an orb in there. Am I crazy? You think every torture device has an orb? No? Oh, there it is. I did not need to light the brass bowl. Now I kind of feel bad. Alright, so is there one more piece here? This game likes to do a lot of those rules of 3. That's a cliff. Can I get on top of this? Bones, wonderful. There's like... You cat. Why are you bugging me? Oh shit, Moose Man. Henry, what do you want? Wait for him to pass. Henry can be quite temperamental. Grizzly can be quite the pain in the butt. Are you sniffing a light bulb? Wait. Oh shit, he's coming over to me. Uh-oh. There's like nothing I can do about that. Oh. Hide behind the pillar. Go away, Henry. He's still over there. Hide behind the pillar again. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's right there. Game doesn't like when you look at him. Ugh, goodness, is he gone yet? No, he's still there. What the? He's coming back again. Henry, you are being a pain in the ass. You know that? I'm gonna have to try to sneak around him. Kinda hard to do that when you can't look at the fucker. Don't move. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I got away from him finally. I could hear him right behind me.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Ugh.
All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps.
Ugh.
When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
That is quite awful, Alexander. These are basically what the pinwheel skeletons are based off of, this torture device. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. There's the orb. Alright. And with that last piece of orb, I'm going to call this part here. We successfully snuck around the Moose Man. Henry is being quite aggressive. We had Terry, who tried to chase us down, but we went through a loading screen and escaped. But I want to thank everybody for stopping in and checking out the video. If you enjoyed, please let me know by leaving a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, it helps out a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.